Whether you want to get a job or go on to school.
The new WB Friday kicks off with an all-new Sabrina. Then, the critics call it a witty new gem.
The new, cool, confident Molly Stage was born.
The new comedy Maybe It's Me. Plus, the new hit comedy Reba.
Do something good for yourself. Couldn't you just write me a prescription instead?
After Reba, it's the new comedy Raising Dad. It's all comedy. It's all new. It's all part of the new WB Friday night.
The new hit of the season is on the WB's New Tuesday. Behavior that is unexpected.
Get out of my way.
And unexplained.
You sure your eyes weren't playing tricks on you?
Now only one can see the truth.
I can see through things. I know, Lex. It wasn't him.
It's hiding under the skin.
I've had my eye on you. You should have stayed out of my life, Clark.
Smallville. An all-new episode on the WB's New Tuesday.
On the WB Thursday, hidden cameras help the judges make the next cut.
It's all about me.
And all new Pop Stars 2. Then, a special presentation of the WB's new hit comedy Reba.
Do something good for yourself. Couldn't you just write me a prescription instead?
Reba. Then, a sister's evil side.
The world will plunge into darkness, yada, yada, yada.
And all new Charmed. After an all new Pop Stars 2 and a bonus Reba. On the WB Thursday night. Next on Making the Band.
The more these technical problems keep occurring, it's working against us at this point. When I think about Shelly, I think that, maybe I'm a little confused on the outcome of our relationship.
If I don't let you go, then I'm sacrificing my life for you.
You don't understand how confused I am when it comes to you.
Coming May 5th to CBS. Has exposed the crimes of the decade. Now from his best-selling novel comes this season's most explosive miniseries. The gripping story of a powerful family's shocking fall from grace and their season in purgatory.
Want to have some fun? Stick around for Dave, Tony Danza, and a whole lot more on The Late Show with David Letterman. But first, your local news.
New at 11, some area parents give a school board an earful about what their kids heard in an assembly.
At a time when many school districts look at requiring uniforms, the state institutes its own policy.
Plus, police get their first big break in the search for a son many believe killed his Otsego County parents.
NBC is the Coco.
Next Sunday, it's Bobby cut out for the rodeo.
Hello there.
It's an all-new King of the Hill. And now, stay tuned as the Simpsons hit the slopes.
This is the worst pain ever.
And in a half hour, don't miss the premiere of Malcolm in the Middle, the show the New York Times calls Fox's glowing new comedy.
Oh, yeah, I care.
There is no better television family this side of the Simpsons.
Oh, boys. How long in for?
Another hour.
Yow.
Malcolm in the Middle after the Simpsons next.
I thought you might get a little naughty.
I failed my practical board exam.
You're helping? You are unbelievable.
A little not so nice.
What are you doing? CCU regulations.
You disrespected me in my OR. That can happen.
And a whole lot of truth.
Christmas makes you want to be with people you love.
And all new Grey's Anatomy. Next Sunday, 10/9 Central, only on ABC.
A woman returns home and finds her boyfriend shot to death. We'll have the latest from Tulsa police where the investigation stands tonight. And are they anywhere close to making an arrest? The news starts now.
Mom, what are you doing? Why is it that every time I need some privacy?
Mom, can I come in? Randy put cooties in our bathroom.
What are cooties?
Boy germs.
Mom, let me in. Randy's having one of your hot flashes. Mom. Mom.
Mom.
Mom, what are you doing?
You sure
attitude. Is that okay with you? A 2-hour premiere event. NYPD Blue. ABC next Tuesday at 9/8 Central. Viewer discretion advised.
Films of M. Night Shyamalan.
With the world starved for justice and people in need of champions, there's one place to turn for heroes. The Fox Box, Saturday mornings, now more than ever.
Only 1 hour Simpsons event. Who's behind the mask of Springfield's new crime fighter?
Mild-mannered Homer Simpson.
You're not mild-mannered. You're often liquored up and rude.
A Super Simpsons, all new, part of a full hour, next on Fox.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay goes down under with new friend, supermodel Elle McPherson. And stays down to get the inside scoop from Russell Crowe. Plus music from The Mavericks. Your local news is next.
You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman. This is News Channel 4 at 11.
State lawmakers pocketing thousands of taxpayer dollars, no questions asked. Tim Minton puts them on the
baseball playoffs. But this October,
Let's talk about that surprise little trip to Tijuana.
it's back with all new episodes for the fall season.
I can't change where I'm from, but I can change where I'm going.
And
Look, we're not going to hear from the hospital for a while.
be there when the fate of Marissa is revealed.
Conversation. I've been offered a promotion. It's in Hong Kong.
You know I can't possibly move to Hong Kong right now. I'm being dumped.
You're not gonna make a scene, are you?
No! Hey, are you gonna finish that?
Well, to be honest, I thought you might make up a little scene.
Gee, I'm sorry I'm not more rewarding to break up with. Here, if it makes you happy.
Warm hearts, cold feet. NBC Fridays this fall.
Hi, I'm Billy Crystal. Now, I know there's some of you out there who still think a website is a place to go duck hunting. But if you have a computer and you'd like to be part of the Oscar fun, I will accept jokes from you for the show. Send your best jokes to www.whyistheshowsolong.com, and we'll read them, if they're really good, during the actual Oscar telecast. So please, get on your little thing and send them to me.
Go online with the Oscars and watch live 2 weeks from Monday on ABC.
Never quit, okay? His message demands your attention. Next, you'll meet a man who somehow survived a fall that killed another skydiver. See how he's not letting his disability slow him down.
Also, the Gopher basketball team and its fans find out where they're headed in the NCAA tournament. We've got reaction to the good news from the coach and his players.
And is it a copycat crime? A robber claiming to have a bomb targets a bank in a local store. Eyewitness News in 30 seconds.
Steve Austin is invincible in the ring, but when he wreaks havoc on Nash,
You and I are going to have a little come-to-Jesus meeting.
he just might meet his match.
Take a shot. Whoa! Nice cross, Miss Cross.
All new Nash, CBS Stone Cold Friday.
Get ready for Dave's post-Grammy late-night party with Uma Thurman, Acrobats de la Garda, and a whole lot more. The fun begins following your local news, which is next.
America's countdown to Oscar is on. Next week, it's movie stars, movie magic, movie madness. From the nominees to the parties to the morning after. No one does Oscar like Good Morning America. The count is on next week.
Martin Sheen, together with son Charlie, you realize that Mom had to teach me how to shave? I was the only guy that showed up to baseball camp with a lady Bic.
A new Spin City Tuesday on ABC.
Coming up at 11, a U.S. Secret Service agent accused of biting off part of a man's ear in a bar brawl.
Wing was where the president's secretary told the story of her boys being killed in Vietnam.
I never knew you had kids. Twins. It's hard when that happens so far away, you know, because with the noises and the shooting, they had to be so scared.
I was sobbing in my chair because she told it with such truth.
The West Wing, Wednesdays on NBC.
You look day and night. You even beat on your TV, and still, no Two Guys and a Girl or Norm on Wednesday?
Frankly, I like it.
Well, frankly, you'll like this.
Keep talking.
Next Wednesday, they're back right where you want them.
I finally got you right where I want you. What? I'm not on a mattress in the back of your van, sir.
So now there's nothing to complain about.
I don't have any eyebrows.
It's always something, isn't it? Two Guys and a Girl and Norm return. See you next Wednesday. Sunday.
Yeah, we had a few complications. Sorry.
I hate this. I hate this empty way I feel.
The most moving home improvement of the year, followed by the Uglies Tuesday on ABC. Wednesday,
We're so different.
a confession that could change a marriage forever.
I wonder sometimes if we'll make it.
You think that? An all-new Dharma and Greg. Then, at a special time, Drew Carey goes where no show has gone before.
Hey, someone's in here!
Drew Carey following Dharma and Greg. See you Wednesday starting at 8, 7 Central on ABC. An important message from America's Funniest Videos.
Thursday nights,
ABC.
from 8 to 9.
From 8 to 9.
AFB.
Thursday nights.
ABC.
Thursday.
Night.
See you Thursday.
Let's review America's Funniest Videos now on Thursday. Same great videos, same wacky hosts. Brand new night. Who says you can't teach an old dog? When you call television's sharp sitcom.
Remember what you said on our first date?
I sure do. Girl, I hope you brought some money.
You can count on comedy that's cutting edge.
Excuse me, Mama. Are those pants from outer space? Because your butt is out of this world.
And all new Uglies after Home Improvement starting at 8, 7 Central. See you Tuesday on ABC.
You ever notice how people get when they fall in love?
I love your eye.
Oh, it's so sweet.
And your lips, the way they're under your nose like that. Tell us about her nose.
I bet it's right under her eyes.
Get a hobby.
A slice of life with everything on it. Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place following Dharma and Greg, ABC Wednesday. TGIF Friday, your weekend starts here.
Wow.
And we're kicking it all off with a whole night of new love.
Oh.
Mary Kate gets her first case of puppy love. Sean's getting back in the dating game. Harvey can't tell Sabrina from Valerie. And Porter...
Next Sunday.
For the first time ever, I'm gonna be behind the wheel.
Reese tries to get his driver's license.
It's like giving a shark a submachine gun.
But when he makes a wrong turn,
Don't panic. You can handle one stupid cop.
he becomes America's Most Wanted.
Oh no. Now they're never gonna let me drive.
Here's another picture of my brother you can show on TV.
It's the first of 6 consecutive original episodes.
You're gonna do your standard police thing and my son is gonna get killed in a hail of gunfire.
That almost never happens.
An all-new Malcolm in the Middle, 8:30, 7:30 Central next.
On the next sports night.
You've got an exclusive interview with Michael Jordan.
We're going to be talking about perfume.
Cologne. You think we're going to get outfoxed by Michael Jordan?
Set up a practice interview. One of you be Michael.
Good to have you on the show.
Thanks, Dan.
Sam drives Dana a little too crazy?
Yeah. I have some concerns.
An all-new sports night next Tuesday on ABC.
Wednesday, the perfect husband until he stabbed his wife 44 times. His defense, would you believe, sleepwalking? And wait until you hear what the jury was thinking.
You were believing him. I was believing him.
Inside the minds of the jurors, the prosecution, the defense, the family. Only on 2020 Wednesday.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's prominent Gold member this evening is Michael Kay. Plus SNL head writer Tina Fey and tonight's head Mr. Leno. Your local news is next.
What would you do to keep kids from killing kids? Tonight, a bold experiment that changed tragedy at one local school into triumph. Could it work in your community?
And get ready to feel the heat. The news on Channel 4 seconds away.
Later on The Tonight Show, stay up and try and keep up with the rapid-fire comedy of Robin Williams. Plus that wild dude Tommy Lee and Jay to hold it all together. Your local news is next.
First, it was a little boy and now a mail carrier, victims of a pit bull attack. We're live.
Plus, how to get the medical benefits of a vegetable without actually eating it.
The best in local news. Second.
Later on The Tonight Show, after traveling that harrowing road to perdition, Tom Hanks stops by for a much-needed rest. Plus, giant slugger Barry Bonds and music by Lyle Lovett. All right after your local news, which is next.
All-out search tonight for a man who carjacked and raped a woman. We are live.
Plus, they are the innocent victims if baseball goes on strike.
The best in...
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay gets the full throttle from Charlie's angelic Drew Barrymore, plus hulking Eric Bana.
Major western wildfire out of control tonight.
The best in local news, Channel 4.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay takes on the head of the Chris Rock Show, Chris Rock. Gets to the core of Hillary Swank and gets busy with Sean Paul. Your local news is next.
Shark scare at a local beach. Is there reason to worry this hot holiday weekend?
And he was arrested for shooting a deputy with an arrow, so why is he free tonight?
The best in local news, next.
Last week on American Idol, a second finalist said goodbye.
Charles Grigsby, you're going home, buddy.
Fox Tuesday, the countdown continues when the top 10 put it all on the line to make their dream come true.
How did she remain undiscovered for so long?
Who will go on in the competition? Who will crack from the stress?
Finding a star, not feeling sorry for people who aren't very good.
American Idol live, followed by an all-new 24, starting at 8 Fox Tuesday. Fox Wednesday, the Married by America premiere event continues when Matt and Jennifer get their chance to find their perfect mate with your help.
I'm a catch. At least I think so.
They'll say I do to who you tell them to.
Help me out, America.
The Married by America premiere continues at 9, 8 Central Fox Wednesday. On American Idol, Wildcard Week begins. The judges have chosen a select few for a second chance at stardom.
The wildcard group could be the best in this competition.
Then you'll decide who joins the top finalists.
You think you've seen the best? You haven't seen anything yet.
The American Idol Wildcard Edition, followed by a new 24.
Indy 500, watch Sunday morning on ABC.
Seconds away, the check's in the mail. Millions of Americans are about to get a tax.
Mom, this guy's a catch. He's got the stars out too. I bet you could kick the Heisman trophies. We're gonna have a party, we're inviting you. Turn your head and call. And if it gets boring, I'm gonna make out with Matt Damon. Yo! Watch me now, watch me now. It's the Oscars live, March 26th, right here on ABC.
3 strikes for Darryl Strawberry. An explosive situation in Pasco County. A trip of a lifetime for some Bay Area kids. And sailing the high seas without getting sick. The new...
Get off my plane. Air Force One, Saturday on ABC. 35 hours on a tiny platform in the sky. No nets, no food, no wires. David Blaine's newest feat is like riding 10 stories up and jumping into thin air. It's your worst nightmare, and he's been looking forward to it all year. David Blaine's Vertigo, live Wednesday, 10, 9 Central on ABC.